Hello friends, today we are discussing about interesting computer science subject to study. Computer science is a growing and varied field that continuously changing as technology advances. If you have ever launched a program on your computer or an app on your phone and asked yourself, how does this work? Computer science might be the field for you. There are more computer science than just learning how to read the code through, and let's take a look at some of the most existing computer science subjects you can study either at school or your own. Computer science subject, the first most important subject is the data structure, computer networks, web technology, algorithm, programming languages, database systems, e-commerce, electronics, maths for computer science, big data analytics and machine learning, artificial intelligence, and bioformatics and graphics and audio design. Let's take a look into data structure. Data structure is creating the computer program or mobile app is not as simple as dropping the code on a page and hoping it works. The data need to have a specific structure to enable the program to do their job. A properly organized data structure allows the data within to be accessed and modified easily. This is a foundation for creating any data storage system. Your Google Drive works on well-designed data structure system, as does your desktop computer's hardware. Studying data structures will give you the tool you need to create a new data retrieval method that could be valuable for your information storage, making this one of the most existing computer science subject to study. Next, another important computer science subject is computer network. Many industries rely on computer networks to store information, monitor computer use, and communication between the remote office locations. While computer networking might seem like a purview of an IT professional, it is still a huge part of the computer science. Well, you can study computer network in school. You can learn the foundation by setting up the network between your computer and other device at home. If your computer use different operating system, finding way to network them in essence of this computer science skills. Web technologies. Have you ever built a website? Even if you are using drag and drop template, like those available from provider like WordPress, you have taken a step into the world of web technology. Web technology is a foundation for most of the website you visit daily. Even platforms like Facebook and Twitter have team of scientists who design their website and make them work more efficiently. Web technology can be easy to learn and it has a lot of applications available in internet. We can't encourage it engage as one of the computer science subject to study. Another important subject is algorithms. Here's where computer science start to get fun. Algorithms are the set of rules to be followed in calculations or problem solving applications, and they are one of the keys to computer science. There are even algorithms being designed right now that allow computer program to learn on their own, creating extremely efficient program that can sort through massive amount of data, find patterns, and even predict the future with relative accuracy if they have enough data. Eventually, these algorithms will be used to control things like self-driving car and make prediction about finance, medicine, and many other industry. Programming languages. You can't study computer science without programming language. Research HTML, CSS for web development, C++ for mobile apps, or computer games, or Java for in-browser animation and other interactive features, to name a few. You don't even have to go to school to learn programming language. And there are a lot of websites is available to learn for the basic. I will give those website in my description. Okay. Next is the data systems. A database is merely a method for storing the data. This could be as simple as a text file in Notepad or as complicated as separate spreadsheet in Microsoft Excel or the database software. Learning to use database managing system can make it easier to keep track of your files and other data storage on your computer. But it's so much more on that. Many companies that use database systems are always looking for someone to run their system and keep track of their files. Start by using the easily accessible data program like Microsoft Access. You might find you have a talent for database that you can turn into the career into data management even if this is not the path you choose. This is a virtually important class for a career in computer science. E-commerce. Many transactions have moved online, which has created an entirely new field e-commerce. Globally, customers spend more than $1 million online every 30 seconds. This class is just as important for the computer scientists as it for business majors. Well, computer scientists might not be directly related to the transaction. They are responsible for creating the infrastructure that support e-commerce. If a website generates income for its company, having the site goes down can cost thousands of lost profit. An e-commerce class can teach you how these things work from the business perspective. In addition to the angle, you will need a computer scientist. Electronics. It's hard to write a program for a computer if you don't understand how the hardware works. The way classes like electronics and computer engineering comes in. This class will teach you to understand the equipment so you can better understand the software you are creating. Even if you don't like building the computer and paper to write program, having foundation in electronics can improve your skills as a computer scientist. This is a list of just small simple of the course you might need to take the pursue a career in computer science. A degree program, either online or in a traditional brick and mortar school, will teach you everything from the course listed above: computer design and theory of the computation, Java programming, and everything in between. Maths for computer science. Many of the computer science subjects you study will require some basic and advanced maths, so you can't hope to succeed in the industry without a strong foundation in mathematics. You will need to know how to transfer number between the different numerical bases, solve maths problem into those bases, and how to describe space using the coordinate and graphs. Computer speaks to one another in binary, and unless you know how to understand that, you might find yourself lost no matter how many programming languages you learn. Big data analyst. Companies generate the hundreds of terabytes of data every year. It's up to big data and analytics specialists to create the program that will sort through the information and turn it into something useful. Big data used to be an industry buzzword, but as more sector become entirely digital, this computer science becoming less of buzzwords and more of an industry necessity. Machine learning, artificial intelligence. Computers are getting smarter every year, and artificial intelligence might have a bad reputation thanks to popular culture. It could be a useful tool and definitely on the horizon. Computer science experts are already working toward the creation of autonomous AI and have complete programs that are capable of learning of their own. Google has a fantastic database of resources for everyone interested in learning more about AI and machine learning. If you love computers but really want to be on the cutting edges of computer science, this is a growing field that you should consider studying. Bioformatics. Many branches of science really heavy on computer to process information that each experiment generator. That's where bioformatics comes in. A specialist in bioformatics create a program and tools that scientists will use to understand biological data. You don't have to be a biologist to study this field. Through you will need to basic understanding of the genetic and genomics, biological sequence and statistics to thrive in this field. It can be a fascinating computer science subject to study even if you don't see yourself working in the field, because it gives you some insight into the research that is going on, how we are working to understand our bodies, that world around us. Graphics and audio design. Every computer and video game you have ever played has had a team of the graphic and sound designer behind it. If learning a programming language or two does not interesting you, consider studying graphic and audio design. The skills comes into play anytime you are creating something with a programming language, whether it is a mobile app or a video game. Little, it's amazing to see what you can create with nothing more than a keyword, a mouse, and occasionally a drawing tablet. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you.